How to make natural soap at home. Recipe for whitening and hydrating skin soap, easily at home. In this video, you, my dear audience, who are interested in using and producing natural cosmetic and therapeutic products, will learn how to make sour tea and charcoal soap. The recipe I will tell you is suitable for everyone with a variety of skin types. I would like to get to know you better. First, become a member of the channel and ring the bell so that we can always have each other. Hello, my dear friends. All over the world, I am Sharon Golzer, a herbalist, a researcher of herbal medicine and natural treatments for more than 2 decades. It has been more than 7 years since I have a workshop for producing cosmetic and therapeutic products. Based on my experiences, I explain all the content I record for you with scientific reasons. Using natural and non-chemical products causes less damage to the environment. Let's save the earth with each other's help. Before I start explaining how to make herbal soap with sour tea and charcoal, give me energy and inspire me by subscribing to the soap making channel and sending content to your friends. In this video, dear ones, you will learn how to make soap and cream as well as sour tea serum. Together, we will start preparing. First, we need 2 tablespoons of sour tea with 200 milliliters of water. We put it on low heat for 15 minutes so that the effect and properties of sour tea are fully transferred to the water. Have you had the experience of using sour tea in your beauty recipes? Do you know the properties of sour tea? Please leave a comment and type the answers to the questions. I am waiting for your comments, friends. I will soon teach you a complete video on soap formula writing on the site. For now, you act according to this formula. The sour tea infusion is being prepared. In the meantime, we will measure the items on the list. The first is sodium hydroxide, which is known as fiery clay. Just please take precautions. Be sure to work with gloves and a mask. There should be no direct contact with the skin of your hands. Measure 71 grams of sodium hydroxide. We add distilled water to the formula in 2 parts, 100 grams. At this stage, it is combined with sodium hydroxide, and I will tell you the rest and further. I recommend that you tightly seal the sodium hydroxide container. If it combines with oxygen, it loses its properties. Be careful when mixing hydroxide and distilled water. Always first mix the hydroxide with water in several parts and stir until it dissolves completely and not a single hydroxide particle remains at the bottom of the container. The distilled water will become very hot, which indicates that this step has been done correctly. Friends, be sure to do this mixture outdoors. In the meantime, I should introduce you to the amazing properties of sour tea for the skin. You will fall in love with sour tea. If you use sour tea, it increases the body's metabolism and naturally causes body fat to melt and reduce size, removes toxins from the body, strengthens the immune system, helps the liver function faster, is rich in antioxidants such as anthocyanins, which help protect cells from damage caused by free radicals. It is antibacterial and germicidal. Most importantly, it is a very strong anti-cancer. Friends who have just joined us, please subscribe to the channel and send it to your family and friends. The more contacts I have, the more inspiration I will have to produce more and more content. If I were to give a brief explanation of the properties of sour tea for the skin, it would include the following. Sour tea contains active ingredients that give it therapeutic and beauty properties, organic acids, including citric acid, malic acid, and lactic acid, which help regulate the pH of the skin, vitamins. Vitamin C and vitamin A are among the vitamins found in sour tea and are very beneficial for skin health. Antioxidants. Sour tea is rich in antioxidants that help fight free radicals and prevent premature aging of the skin. Point 3. Properties of sour tea for the skin 3.1. Hydration and moisturizing of the skin. Sour tea contains ingredients that help hydrate and moisturize the skin. These properties are especially beneficial for people with dry skin. Regular consumption of sour tea can help maintain skin moisture and prevent it from drying out and peeling. 3.2. Fights premature aging. Sour tea can help prevent premature aging of the skin due to its high antioxidant content. Antioxidants fight free radicals, which are the main cause of skin aging, and as a result, wrinkles and fine lines are reduced. 3.3. Reduces inflammation and redness. Sour tea has anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce inflammation and redness of the skin. People who suffer from skin problems such as acne, eczema, or psoriasis can help improve their skin condition by using sour tea. 3.4. Brightens and evens out skin tone. The compounds in sour tea can help brighten and even out skin tone. This plant can reduce dark spots and uneven skin tone, giving the skin a radiant and healthy appearance. 3.5. Reduces oily skin. Sour tea can help control oily skin due to its astringent properties. People with oily skin can use sour tea as a natural toner to reduce excess oil and tighten pores. 3.6. Accelerates the healing of wounds and acne. The compounds in sour tea can help accelerate the healing of wounds and acne. This plant can help reduce skin infections and inflammation, allowing the skin to return to its normal state more quickly. As I was explaining the benefits of sour tea for the skin, I started measuring my oils. I will tell you what oil and how much was used. The first oil is olive oil. I always start with olive oil and in a large container because I combine the rest of the items on the list at the end. In the same container, I measure 295 grams of olive oil. At the beginning of the soap making activity, I suggest measuring the oils one by one in separate containers. The more professional you are and the more experienced you are, measure them all in one container. There is less human error. Specify 125 grams of coconut oil. In another container, measure 50 grams of castor oil, 5 grams of beeswax, and the last oil, avocado oil, prepare 25 grams. A very important point that I will give you, and it is my many years of experience, is that even 1 gram of the items on the list is important for the specified formula. Gram by gram, this formula is calculated with great care on the soap-making site so that no problems arise. You are dealing with people's skin. Be 100% careful. If you have just joined us by subscribing to the channel and publishing content, you will greatly help the channel's visibility. Your support, my dears, is an inspiration for me to produce the best content and teach you, my dears. What is soap? This was the question of many of my art lovers. What is soap? Soap is a fatty substance that is made up of fatty acids. Soaps are used for washing, bathing, etc. Soaps are also used in other industries such as spinning yarn and fabric as a lubricant. Mixing substances such as vegetable oils and fats with soap results in solutions that are widely used in various industries. The fat in soaps dissolves in water when washed and, by dissolving the dirt and fats present, cleans the desired surface. 2 types of vegetable soap and chemical soap are produced, each of which has its own properties and uses what is vegetable soap. Unlike other chemical products, vegetable soaps do not cause damage to the skin. Toxic substances penetrate the human body through the skin, so it is necessary to use herbal soap to maintain health, which has many benefits, including facial brightening, whitening, deep skin cleansing, smoothing, preventing dry skin, removing wrinkles, and more. What is chemical soap? Chemical soap is a detergent made from impure and synthetic materials. These soaps are made from poor quality and cheap materials. The ingredients in chemical soaps damage the skin and dry it out. In contrast, herbal soap is the best type of soap that repairs damaged skin. The difference between herbal soap and chemical soap: there are both herbal and chemical soaps, but some chemical soaps are synthetic detergents. Chemical soap is often made from petroleum. Some people are fooled by attractive advertisements on the packaging of detergent products and use chemical soaps that damage the skin. Chemical soaps contain dyes, fragrances, and preservatives, and have a lot of foaming power. These chemicals cause serious damage to the skin. Herbal soaps contain natural ingredients and highly beneficial plants such as turmeric, chamomile, argan, etc. that do not harm the skin and, on the contrary, help repair the skin. Another difference between herbal soaps and chemical soaps is their price. Herbal soaps are more expensive than chemical soaps. This is because the ingredients in herbal soaps are of very high quality, while chemical soaps are made up of detergents and impurities. The golden tip I would like to share with you, my dear students, is to record the stages of your production. Sometimes you will have a different outcome, whether positive or negative. This way, you will understand the reason. The oils that need to be slightly warmed up until they are smooth are collected in a container for the final mixture. A very efficient tool that is useful in the cosmetic and therapeutic product manufacturing industry is called a whisk. I have a pink silicone spatula in my hand that I can use to collect every last bit of oil and transfer it to the main container. We put the coconut, castor, avocado, and beeswax oils in a container over very low heat until they are smooth. Be careful. If your oil gets hot and starts to smell and smoke rises, the quality of the soap you make with this oil will be grade 3, even if you put the most expensive oils in it. Therefore, my advice is that when heating the oils, do not be careless for a moment so that you do not lose money or time. You have noticed that I am going into very small details about the content, training, and how it works. Like a private instructor who has been paid a very high price to teach you the popular and future-oriented profession of producing herbal cosmetic and therapeutic products. All I expect is that you become a member of the channel and send it to people who are interested in this profession and a natural skin routine. The amount of formula water was 165 grams. I divided it. 100 grams of distilled water that I mixed with hydroxide. 65 grams of sour tea infusion. Now I measured it. It's time to blend all the ingredients. Now I'll mix it. So pay attention. I repeat, the amount of formula water is 165 grams. My friends, skin and hair health is not only achieved by regular use of masks, creams, serums, and the best skin routines, but you, my dears, should be aware of the internal health of the body, such as the liver, kidneys, uterus, and, for example, a person with fatty liver has a lot of white spots under the skin, even if you empty the spots every day. There is no cure. Or a person with a cyst in the ovarian area has pus-filled pimples on the chin and around the lips, which is an unpleasant scene for the person. You should try to take as much time as you spend on your skin routine to eat and drink the herbal teas that I introduce. The sour tea, with its sweet taste and fiery red color, has gained many fans for itself. My friends, skin and hair health is not only achieved by regular use of masks, creams, serums, and the best skin routines, but you, my dears, should be aware of the internal health of the body, such as the liver, kidneys, uterus, and, for example, a person with fatty liver has a lot of white spots under the skin, even if you empty the spots every day. There is no cure. Or a person with a cyst in the ovarian area has pus-filled pimples on the chin and around the lips, which is an unpleasant scene for the person. You should try to take as much time as you spend on your skin routine to eat and drink the herbal teas that I introduce. The sour tea, with its sweet taste and fiery red color, has gained many fans for itself. Rolling on the floor laughing. I use some of the leftover sour tea decoction for my night cream and toner. I fill my spray bottle with 1/3 of the sour tea decoction and the remaining 2 parts with distilled water. We do the same for the sour tea night cream. Mix a tablespoon of cornstarch with the sour tea decoction, then place it on very, very low heat. Eye starch is beneficial for acne-prone skin because it absorbs excess oil from the skin that causes acne and pimples. You have already learned about the benefits of sour tea for the skin. The shelf life of this cream is 7 days in the refrigerator. Apply it to clean skin at night before going to bed. After 30 minutes, wash your skin with lukewarm water. You will be amazed. You will feel the full tightening and lifting sensation for the first time. My God, the wrinkles around your eyes and lips have disappeared. This is the miracle of nature. Sour tea toner is like having a bodyguard for your face, neck, and hands where you use toner. Sour tea toner acts as a defensive barrier against free radicals. It is enjoyable to learn about sour tea toner, cream, and soap at the same time. I hope you enjoy watching this section and can benefit from it. For the sour tea cream, you can use 1 teaspoon of sweet almond oil and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or shea butter. So the sour tea cream contains sour tea decoction, cornstarch, sweet almond oil, coconut oil or shea butter. According to your needs, when your information on oils and infusions increases, you can write your own formula. I am your job, and we will move forward together step by step. I gathered the oils together. In this oil transfer, you can see the power of the silicone spatula. It can transfer every last gram. It is also very efficient in kitchen work. In short, it is the turn to add the 65 grams of sour tea decoction that we want to add to the clay. We combine 100 grams of water with 65 grams of sour tea decoction. And the last step, which is the most important step, is to combine the clay and oils. Blending, that is, using an electric whisk, combine all the ingredients together. My customer, who ordered a whitening soap for the bikini area, underarms, around the neck, and to clean blackheads on the nose and forehead, in order to make the soap composition stronger. For this customer's needs, I added activated charcoal powder. The performance of the soap in whitening the skin is much, much stronger. For water hardness, add a tablespoon of sea salt. Sometimes it is not necessary. Over time, you will gain experience and determine what works best. Follow the steps exactly as I did. If you have any questions, leave a comment and ask your question. I will definitely answer. After we beat it thoroughly with an electric mixer and the mixture is complete, we pour it into our soap mold, and after 48 hours it sets. We take it out of the mold and give it 4 weeks to completely turn into soap. In one part, I will explain this process in full. But I would like to explain to you, my dears, about the miraculous properties of sour tea and activated charcoal soap. It is a very strong whitener, moisturizer, and treatment for dry skin, eczema, and psoriasis. It has high vitamin C and eliminates skin wrinkles. It is called natural Botox. Any product that contains sour tea extract is an astringent and lifts and firms, deeply cleanses skin pores without removing skin fat. This soap can be used after a 4-week rest. This is the difference between the cold and hot soap making methods, and several other things. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel, get energy, and have the best content on making cosmetic and health products with you, my dears. Until the next episode, God bless you.